Okay, so I got a surprise for everyone today. I sold the LX240 and I got something I think you guys will like a little bit more. Check out the new ride. Rav-4. 2009 Rav-4. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. This guy's an idiot. Why did he go from an LX240 to a Rav-4? Well, check this out. See that? No power adjustable seats. Pretty nice. See all the amenities that I was spoiled with on the LX470. I get none of those in this car, so just figured I'd like to take a step back and get something a little less nice and a lot less useful. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. My car's right there. I would never sell that. So, not to worry. Totally messing. What we're doing today, we got this car for my girlfriend's friend, and we're gonna clean these wheels up. Her friend bought it for her mom, basically, and we're just cleaning it up a little bit, doing the rims, painting them. I got a couple of cans of spray paint, some clear coat. We're gonna pop the wheels off. Some people do it on the car, but due to overspray and just how annoying it is to work on, I think it's easier just to take it off. Car is in pretty decent shape. Like I said, it's 2009. So let's get started on this thing. So I scraped my hand there. That actually happened right on this piece of shit siding here. So that had nothing to do with the car. I just walked by, hand grazed that, and it cut my hand. Make sure when you're doing this, you label the tires. So when you put it back on, you put it back on the right tire on the right side. Especially if you have if you're following like a specific rotation schedule, you don't want to screw that up. So anyway, just taking an overall look at the condition of everything. It all looks pretty decent. Okay, we're gonna start sanding down. I'm using just this little drill bit thing. I'm gonna start sanding down around the edges here. I don't know if you can see, you got corrosion around the valve stem there, and you have some corrosion around the nuts, and then some here around the edges. So basically where the paint started chipping along the edges, it starts to corrode and then rust up. So I'm just gonna clean that up and then do some light sanding, hand sanding around the whole surface of the rim, and then we're gonna wash them all down and then dry it all up and then use some acetone to clean it up, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the masking and painting. So it's a pretty tedious process. It takes, like, I'd say 4.5 hours to do all 4 rims, but it's all in the prep. As everybody says, it's all in the preparation. So you can do a half-ass job, it'll look decent. If you do it really quick, don't prep too much, it'll look alright, but it'll start chipping after a couple of weeks and it'll start degrading pretty quickly. So the more time you spend on it now, the better it'll look when you're done, and the longer it'll last. So alright, so let's get started here. Okay, took me about about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get all the surfaces sanded down on all 4 rims. So now I'm going over it with acetone and just cleaning them up. So let's see, that's sort of how you want to prep it. And you could spend a lot more time doing this, but I really don't care that much, so I'm gonna go ahead and start wiping these down with some more acetone till the blue rags come out clear when I wipe them. And then I know everything's off. Then I'm gonna start taping them up. Okay, I got the rims up on some garbage cans on the platform. I'm gonna start taping them up now, and we'll go from there. Okay, got everything masked off. I'm gonna do one final cleaning. This took me about another 30 or 45 minutes. Okay, well, this is the rims. Still haven't wet sanded them or anything. I'm gonna wait. You have to wait about 7 days for the clear coat to cure. Then you can go ahead and wet sand them and make them look all pretty. So anyway, looks pretty decent. I like the gray on black look. Okay, the other side. They came out pretty good. Tires are pretty easy to clean, so I'm not worried about any marks on the tire.